Hello everyone, welcome back to ByBare. I'm Stephanie. Today we're going to be going over my July favorites. We're going to start off first with this giant bottle here, 40 ounce of Neutrogena Rainbath. This is a bath and a shower gel, so you can make a bubble bath solution with it or just take a regular shower. I get this huge bottle at Costco. It's about $17 and I love it. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't dry out my skin, I don't itch because I am very sensitive to lots of bath soaps out there. So for me to find something that is gonna do it all and also keep me clean and not make me irritated or itch, I'm gonna continue to buy it. So I absolutely love this Neutrogena's Rainbath. Next up is Garnier's, and this is their Skin Renew Dark Spot Hand Treatment. Now what I love about this is I only keep it in the car. It's a huge tube this size and it's SPF 30. It's non-greasy, so when you grab your wheel, if you want to go ahead and put on your sunscreen on your hand, you can drive off and you're not slipping and sliding and the car's going everywhere. It absorbs very well. Don't forget about your hands when you're driving your car. They're also going to be attacked. I have finished H2O's Advanced Age Repair Optimum Cleanser. It was very gentle on my skin. It worked really well with the Clarisonic because it foams well. But I have tons of other cleansers, so I won't be repurchasing. But, you know, it doesn't make me break out. It wasn't irritating on my skin, didn't burn my eyes. So I recommend it if you're in the market for a cleanser. Next up is Bliss Daily Detoxifying Facial Toner. Now this is a fabulous, I'm gonna say American toner. But if you're in the market for a toner that, I'm gonna say this is rare. This for an American brand and toner, this is very hydrating on your skin. I would say the number one statement people make about toners other than I don't need it is the fact it's too drying on my skin. So my skin feels very tight, my skin feels very dry. This will not do it. You can literally put this toner on your face, a couple of squirts into a cotton pad, or you can directly apply it with your hands, and you can go off and go do things and your skin still feels hydrated. Now I still recommend you put more products onto your face like a hydrator or serum, but you get a lot of moisturizing ingredients from this, and it's because it's got good for you ingredients. So, you know, organic ingredients are inside, it's alcohol free, but even though it's alcohol free, it still tightens your pores, so you're not gonna get gunk in it. So it's a really great toner. I've got one more bottle, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that, but hey, if you're in the market for a wonderful toner, you should be using toner to get any type of extra residue off your face. Bliss's Detox Toner, can't beat it. Next up is my Ultra Mega Women's Active Vitamins, and these I get from GNC. I've talked about these before. I don't eat a lot of vegetables in my diet, so these are the green organic version. It is feeding me my vegetables that I don't get very often. And again, I get the active version because I work out. If you're not active, then go ahead and get the regular kind and you're still going to get the same benefits. So these are great multivitamins if you don't really know where to begin, but get your overall nutrition. These are one of the vitamins I take and I recommend it. An eye makeup remover that I do not like, I'm so happy I'm done with this, can't wait to toss it, is by Pixi. Waterproof makeup remover. So it's the dual phase where you shake it up. The original price for this tiny little bottle, this is 2.19 fluid ounces, was $14. If I was going to spend $14 on this tiny size, this better take off makeup like there's no business. And I wasn't necessarily tugging, but you had to put a couple more squirts on a pad to get the eye makeup remover off. So it was on clearance for $7. Don't know why, maybe it's phasing out, but if it's not, I will never repurchase this again. It just takes too much of product to get regular eye makeup off. I finished up my Tom's Whole Care, and I don't think I'm going to be saving stuff like this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see what type of toothpaste or special body products or whatnot that I use. I'm just going to include this real quick. It's a great toothpaste if you like those natural toothpastes. This is really kind of the only one I can stomach as far as this tastes not bad in my mouth, and it does a great job. I do get asked, hey, your teeth is so bright, and what do you use? I really only use Tom's. I go back and forth between Whole Care. There's one that's called Wickedly Fresh or something like that, but I pretty much just use Tom's, and that's it. So that's my toothpaste. It's natural. I love it. It's great. Another lotion, I believe, Naobay, which is natural and I can't speak today. It's natural and organic body radiance lotion. I believe this came from my glossy box, if I'm not mistaken. Now, even though it had the word radiance in it, there was no specks or any type of particles that appeared on my skin that I noticed. But I'm really enjoying all these bath and body products that I'm getting in my various subscription boxes. I don't have to buy any lotion and it's working really great. Any of these that are organic and natural, they're working well on my skin. They're moisturizing. They're not causing me to itch because I am sensitive to products for my body skin because of my eczema. And it's absorbing well. So I'm really enjoying these little samples that I'm getting in my subscription boxes, and I take them with me when I travel, so it works out great. Alrighty, here's another brush. I know I talked about this before. This is my e.l.f. powder brush. Now, in another video I made, I was talking about all my e.l.f. brushes are breaking. This one broke too. The handle is all loose, and when you go to wash it, I don't know if you can even tell, the bristles are, this is the blunt cut foundation brush or powder brush. The bristles are all coming up, and the handle's already like a second from being snapped. I used this for my self tanner, so it's not like I was putting this through a lot of wear and tear. I have no idea why all of my e.l.f. brushes are just falling apart. So I'm done with them. I'm not going to be buying any more of them, and I'm just going to be sticking with my brushes pretty much that I've been using. I have some cosmetic brushes that are a good 14 years old, so I'm going to pretty much stick with those. So this is going in the trash. Again, I only use this for my self tanner, but I'm over it. Bye bye e.l.f. Another sample, this one came in my Birchbox. This is from Supergoop, and I've never used Supergoop's sunscreen before, and I really loved it. It's so good. This is the SPF 30. I get so excited over sunscreen, it's not even funny. This is the everyday sunscreen, cellular response, broad spectrum SPF 30. Oil free for your face and your body. Now, I did not buy a full-size tube. I would have, but I just purchased a sunscreen, a Korean one, so I'm going to test that one out. But as far as will I buy another sunscreen, absolutely, it will be Supergoop. This absorbs into your skin. It just absorbs right in. There's no white cast, which definitely shows up on people with deeper skin tones first, and it just sinks in and it's not greasy. So I really like Supergoop. They've got oils, like sunscreen oils. They've got spray-on type formulas. So I'm definitely, when I'm back in the market to go purchase one, I'm definitely going to be looking at Supergoop. So I recommend that. I did finish up my Raviv Targeted Skin Filler. This is the sample that came in with, I think it was the Bird Off Goodman, yes, from Glossy Box. And I loved how the formula and the texture of it was. It sinks right into your skin. There's no irritation, no little bumps on the eyes, goes right over the bone, and it's great as far as an eye serum because I double them up. I use a serum, and then I also use my eye cream. The problem is the pump. The pump has got to be refixed. So this whole one pump down, and it squirts out so much eye serum. It's impossible. It squirts out enough serum for your eyes that you probably would need for 3 days worth. It's ridiculous. I don't know if the actual full size of this eye serum has this crazy pump, but I'm not going to be purchasing the full size to even figure that out. It's just ridiculous. If you have the full size of this, please let me know in the comments if the pump goes out of control, because I would like to know that. The next item I finished is from Benefit, and it's their Stay Don't Stray, and this is the color medium deep. So this you put on your eyelid to help as an eye primer, and you would put it underneath your eyes, probably to set before your concealer. I never used it underneath my eyes. I always have my own concealer for there, but I did use it on my eyelids as a primer. It worked fine. The color blended right into my skin. It didn't look ashy or gray tone, which it can go on deeper skin tone. So it works fine. My eyeshadow stayed on, so that's a plus. So benefit, don't strain. Glam Glow from Ipsy box. I don't particularly care for this. I don't like Glam Glow. I just really don't. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't like how you get those green tea leaves all over your face. There is a slight tingle. The tingle sensation doesn't bother me. It's not irritating my skin at all. I just really don't think it does anything for my skin. If I need some sort of exfoliation, I'm loving my exfoliation that I get from Kate Somerville and Skin Food, which is a Korean brand. I just would rather stick with that. Plus I have other masks, and my masks that I use are the Korean ones, which is just amazing for your skin. It has a huge cult following, but for me personally, I'm just not part of that club. I'm not part of the Glam Glow club, which is fine. So finish that up. Some more items that I got from my Ipsy bag was the Marbella Permanent Eyeliner pen. So I finished that up, and this is in ink black. It is a marker, and I'm not going to swatch it. I mean, it's deep, dark, and black. It lasts about a year, whether you leave the pencil standing up or if you leave the liquid pencil flat down like this. It doesn't matter. It did not dry out. The problem with this is what I've noticed is, I mean, it lasted a whole year, which is great, but I noticed that it became very difficult to remove this, to the point where it actually stained my eyelid, and I couldn't get it off with anything in the house. No type of oil, nothing was getting it off. So it looked like it was actually a tattoo liner on my eyelid. So that's when I said, oh no, this got to go. I'm not walking around with no permanent liner. So it's great at the beginning, but no, I'm not gonna keep it. But it is great at the beginning. But as the year starts to get up and it starts to stay on your skin, ah, that's my perfect son. It's gotta go. So the next item I finished up was Pop Beauty's mascara, and this is in the color black. And I actually liked this. But what I liked about this is, other than being very jet black, like ink black, like tarantula lashes, it really separated well. So as a person who likes to layer their mascaras, I would love to layer this as a first mascara. It's inky black. Again, your lashes are nice and long. Shh, quietness.
Sorry.
Your lashes are nice and long, and then you can apply another mascara for some volume or even further length. So it worked really well. So I'm also still gonna try and find it so I can purchase it, because it worked really well. Couple more items and we're done. The Sugar Rose by Fresh. I finished this up. This is where you got for your birthday. It took that long to finish this, what they consider a sample size up. I loved the slight pink color of this. I love all the Fresh lip balms, so I am going to go ahead and repurchase it. The next item is from YSL, and I finally finished up my sample from just, you know, buying their products, and they give me samples at their counter. And this is their false lashes in color number 1, which is black. And I love their mascara when it starts to dry out. As it starts to dry out, my lashes get even thicker. So if you are somebody that likes to layer their mascara like me, this is good as a number 2. So you would want to put on a mascara first that will give you some sort of a separation going on. Not thickness, some separation. You're gonna get your volume, your thickness from this. So this works really great. If you want to layer a first one on, I recommend like Maybelline Great Lash. Just nothing fancy, CoverGirl Remarkable, just something to separate those lashes. Then add this on top and your lashes will go every which way and look amazing. Okay, the next one up is from Paula's Choice. It's her Resist C15 Super Booster for all skin types. So it's a vitamin C serum. It's 15%, which is kicking, meaning your skin is going to be bright and happy. This is their sample size, and it's nice. It lasted about a week, and it just comes with the nice dropper, which is perfect. Couple of drops, smooth it onto your skin, and you get that nice glow. The problem with this is there's nothing wrong with the texture. There's nothing wrong with the formula. I think this is a fabulous vitamin C serum, and I actually would have purchased a full size because it's 15% had it not be for the smell. The smell is completely, utterly, straight up smells like hot dog water. Boil a hot dog and then stick your nose in the pan after you take the hot dog out. That's hot dog water. You smell it. That exact same scent, exact to a T, is what this vitamin C is. So I would prefer it to smell like nothing, smell like citrus, smell like anything other than hot dog water. So I'm not getting it for that reason. I'm thinking, can I plug my nose? Can I inhale? Smother on my face? Exhale? No, I'm not even waiting to exhale. It's got to go. But if you don't mind the scent of hot dog water, the fact that it's 15% alone, get it. And last but not least, I think this will be in every Empties of mine. It's the cotton pads from Daiso. I can't help it. I go through them. They're the best cotton pads on the planet. You do not need to buy expensive cotton pads. They're perfect. They're $1.50. If you're near a Daiso, buy a million of these. Look for the one with the little, right there, that little yellow dot. It's perfect. So that's it. Those are all my Empties for July. I'm already accumulating stuff for August, but it shouldn't be that long either. If you make videos, if you have Empties, please link it down in the comments below. I would love to watch your videos. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the products I've gone over, questions, feedbacks, comments, you name them. Please leave them down in the down bar. I also welcome you to visit all of ByBare's social media sites. We're listed on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, right here, YouTube. I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for stopping by. And also before I leave, I want to thank my new people that have come on board, my new subscribers. Thank you for stopping by, leaving such great, wonderful comments on my videos, and just watching in general. I appreciate it. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.